Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little day in the life today, and I am back at my parents' house just for a little visit. So I thought I'd show you how it is when I'm here. When I'm at home, I get a lot more help and assistance and just everyday stuff. And I just thought I would show that because sometimes you need more help, sometimes you need less help. It's okay, it's just whatever you need is whatever's right for you. So that's what we're doing today. Breakfast! So I've had breakfast, had my tablets, and now I think I'm gonna have a nap. A nap after breakfast is currently my go-to. It's really nice. It like continues sleep kind of, but also you don't wake up really hungry like if you sleep later, or if I do. Yeah, let's have a nap.
Lunchtime.
No one cares about lunch.
Not what I had in mind. I've been sat here quite a while and I've made like no progress. I love naps, but waking up is just my least favourite thing. I hate it so much. I always feel ill after waking up from any kind of sleep. Let's just pretend we don't see the mess, and here's the look. I don't live here, so it's kind of a storage room, but purple vibes, argyle socks, little bunches. I had to go with black bag because I think the dark at the bottom needs balancing, but I didn't bring my Coach bag from Bath, so I'm just using this little black bag that just kind of lives here that I don't ever wear. So this is the look, and we're gonna go get a coffee. I think just a tiny little outing, and we're gonna make some clips for YouTube. Also goes to my phone case. Whew. Autumn fashion is the best. Don't need a coat, but can wear jumpers and tights and socks. Outfit. My little tea cup. It's very hot, I can't drink it yet. So we've had dinner and I feel like I haven't spoken in hours. So after my lunch, I got ready, see my outfit, and then we went out for a nice little coffee, just very chill. And then came back, watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been trying to get my mum into it and I think it's working. She seems to be enjoying it, so that's good. I'm enjoying watching her watch it for the first time. It really reminds me of how good it is. And it's my comfort show. I watch it all the time on repeat, so would recommend if you haven't seen it. And then we had dinner We are going to do the flag puzzle in a bit. It's basically this big puzzle we do as a group and we try and beat our time. It's like the flags of the world. I think it's them all, though I haven't checked. And we did it in 39 minutes yesterday. So we're a competitive family, so we'll be trying to do that again and faster, hopefully. Helps you learn the flags and also it's like a fun like little family thing we do. So do a bit of that and then probably go to bed, watch some TV in bed or YouTube or something. I'm not sure. That's kind of the plan for today. It's not been a lot going on, but it's kind of like a realistic view. We went outside once for not very long and mostly we're not really doing anything. So what you will see is in the flag jigsaw, being very competitive, I want to get the best time. I want to really help and you contribute, and so quite often I'll end up standing up, jigsawing, and then I'll run out of breath and I'll start feeling tired, so I sit down and then I'm like, no, I don't have a proper vantage point from here, it's not good enough. Then I stand up again and I'm constantly up and down because I'm not really able to stand for, let's say, 40 minutes straight, especially while leaning over a table while doing an activity. I can't stand for that long. So you see me stand up and down because I want to do it, but also I keep needing to sit. So that's fun. That's the plan. I need to get my roots done. I really love these nails that I've done. Like all my nails, I did them myself. I'm not sure about the nail polish colour, but I will put it on the screen if I find it. That's it. This is my new skirt. I'm going to sit down for a bit and then we'll do the jigsaw.
Left 1 minute.
38.
So a minute and a half quicker. 38.03. Well done.
I got one right today, but I don't know what it was. I saw a flag and I thought, oh, I think that goes with the word that I already have.
You can't remember what it was
I
already.
can't remember what it was. So I think I learned something, but I don't know what.
Well done, us.
That's well done.
Not quite working.
Oh, still got my earrings in. Can't sleep with big hoops in. We were watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, but I just ran out of energy. So it's 9:30 and I just, could not be downstairs anymore. I need to be in bed. Might read my book for a little bit. 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Good so far. When I think about what I've done today in terms of my old rules, it's been very uneventful. This is more than I would do on a rest day, but significantly less than I would do on a good day, active day. But as I've said in a couple of videos now, we're not in old rules anymore. We're firmly in new rules. The system, the state of my body, everything has been shaken up, changed, affected by the overworking I've done over the last 2 years, and current state we're in, that was a full day. And sometimes it's hard to reconcile, especially when you get worse within your illness, because though I'm used to being chronically ill, coming to terms with where I actually am in terms of health and ability over the last several months, maybe 6 months, it's very different than what I expected. and also very different than what my baseline was before. And I think sometimes we get into good patches with our chronic illnesses and we think we know what we're doing and it's really doable to manage, and we really kind of think that we're on the ups. I don't think I've ever really thought I was going to get well or get better or whatever, but there's definitely that thought sometimes that I'm on an upwards trajectory and things are going to get easier and I'm going to be able to do more. And at the moment, I am worse than I was. I'm not sure if I'm worse than I was a year ago because I was so deep in working a year ago that I wasn't doing anything but working on my dissertation and finishing my degree. So I don't really have a baseline for what my normal life was then. So what I'm comparing it to was the year before that or the year before that. And so 2 years ago, I was going up to uni and doing lectures. I was doing much more in a day than this. A year before that, I was even better. A year before that was COVID and I was doing really well. And the year before that was the healthiest, most physically able I've ever been since getting ill. And I think when I first got ill, my birthday coming up really showed me how bad things were getting, because on my 15th birthday, I don't think I had any symptoms. By 16, I was mostly okay, but I was feeling tired. I was struggling a bit with school. I was struggling a bit with exercise, but to an okay level, really. I was struggling a bit, but not more than, I don't know, it's hard to really gauge that. But for my 16th birthday, I went to dinner with my friends and I chose a restaurant close to the train station because I didn't want to have to walk too far. But other than that, there was no other limit on me. My 17th birthday was the worst period by far, and I think that really showed that decline. But then 18, 19, 20, 21, these are all upward. And so from 18 to 21, each year got better. And so in the same way that my first couple of birthdays with my illness showed me how bad I was getting, the next several showed me how I was improving, learning to live with it, finding joy and happiness. And I started uni and I met my friends and it really brought that up. And then since then, we're on a downward slope again. The first couple of years, the next 4, and then when university got really hard, we go down again. I think we're probably a bit better than last year. I think because we've had a dip, I'm still probably quite low in the dip, but it probably has turned a little. But it's hard to compare it to these other years that were higher. My birthday's in about a week and a half, so that's why I'm talking about it. And it'll probably be much closer when you see this video. My birthday will be really soon, I think, when this goes up. It's just big markers show the progression so much, and I think it got worse and worse, and I really struggled with that for the first couple of years, and every time on my birthday and I would see how much worse it had gotten. But then things started getting better, and then my birthday became a good marker, and I got used to that because that lasted 4 or 5 years. The 5th year maybe a slight decrease, but almost none, maybe more of a leveling out. So I got very used to the improvement. This year was better than the last, and this is now going to be the 3rd year that is not true, and I'm just getting used to it. So birthdays can be hard. They really show you where you are because you can pinpoint where exactly you were this time last year. There we go. Anyway, got off on a ramble. I'm gonna read my book, relax, rest. I'm really tired.